to the show, man. This the kid in my Fresh. This is from the ground up, episode 12. Today we're gonna do something different. I got a couple homies coming through. We're gonna sit back, politic, talk about what's going on in the world. Then I'm gonna hit y'all with a top 5 music countdown, underground artists only. Then I'm gonna let y'all know what else I got going on with this millionaire training stuff. Too much time being wasted. But say no more. Run this show. What kind of music you listen to?
Man, grew up always hip hop, rap. That's what I know. Man, favorite artist Gucci.
Gucci Mane?
Gucci Mane.
Yeah, yeah. My favorite song from Gucci Mane is First Day Out the Feds.
Alright.
Because to me, like, when he dropped that song, he changed the way he rap. He changed a lot. I like that, man. He real. he from East Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cool. He got a cool little rap crew. 1017, Brick Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big facts, big facts. No.
See, him and Young Dolph was like best friends.
They was?
Yeah. Man, see, Young Dolph one of my favorite artists. See, matter of fact, we got the same birthday and all that shit.
Oh shit, didn't that?
Shit crazy.
No.
He was very talented. He did all that without being signed to a label.
Mm-hmm.
Like he started his own label. PRE.
Damn.
Dope, and they still making money. I swear, Key Glock and Big Gucci Gray, every week it's a new video of them. They make videos for every song they do. They performing, they doing it all. They boys doing their thing. Real talk.
Real shit. Nah, man, what about you? What's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist overall,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, I like Dope Boy music. I don't know why I like Dope Boy music so much. I guess because I grew up in Georgia. And that's all we used to listen to. But my favorite artist, They Have You Dead.
Don't.
My favorite artist overall would be Smiles.
I respect the
That's why he on the wall in the studio. I like, I like Biggie Smalls because the way he rap, he makes me like you can see it. It's like I was there. I feel that. One of my favorite songs for him is Party and Bullshit.
Biggie had some classic hits. I can't mess up this lyrics or not, but I don't know what you be listening to.
I don't know either. But bro, work, man. Like, I love the job, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, tired, bro.
I get it. I mean, the tire struggle. I mean, I did 2 jobs, so I just quit the other job.
Damn.
So they got me messed up paying me $7.25 an hour.
Oh, nah. So is that minimum wage?
I think or below.
Minimum wage is
I think it is.
Damn.
They treated me like I was back with my ancestors.
What was you doing?
Answering parents. That's all. Helping kids move in and stuff.
$7.25. You was actually like picking up their stuff.
I picked up the phone, said, "I might help you," and dealt with them through the phone.
And they could be 18.
Yeah, they could.
To me, working like at a job like a 9 to 5, like they say 9 to 5, it's like they want you to do above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? For the little paycheck. Like above and beyond.
But that term only goes so far. It depends on the job, though.
Yeah, it depends on the job.
Because there's sometimes you don't want to go above and beyond. You want to go destruct and destroy.
Facts, bro. I'm talking about you get like these pallets.
Mm.
Sometimes you get 6 pallets, sometimes you get 7. Just add another, I add 2 more to that. The other night I had 9 pallets. It was only one that was flatlined, and the rest of the pallets to the ceiling. I had 3 hours to get 9 pallets done and to pull everything forward on the aisle. Now, the aisle I work on is 3 sides. Then the stuff that don't fit, you gotta put that shit on the top. Not the aisle I work
You always start singing, humming in your head.
on. Man, but I ain't complaining though. I love the
Down
job.
by the river,
I love the job.
pray,
It helped me provide
studying.
for what I want. And for this shit right here. Other than
Do
that,
you see this career or this job going past 4 years and stuff?
I can say I can work there for at least 4 years. I could. But ain't no point to be working if you're not saving. You gotta work and save because it's like everybody be like, I ain't got no money to do this, I ain't got no money to do that. Hell, even I do that shit. I ain't finna cap. I keep it real. Like, you work, pay your bills. You get, sometimes you get 2 checks a month. Sometimes you get 3 checks a month. This month you get 3 checks. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's
One bill, one check. To be honest, think about it. One check. I'm trying to cut you off. One check should be able to pay all your bills. Like when the first of the month comes, your first check. That first check should be able to pay all your bills, bro. Your rent, your car note, your car insurance. Then the next check, get you goddamn pay your little utility bills if you got gas, electric. Get you some groceries. Spoil yourself a little bit. Put $100 up into the next check. If you can, put at least $50 up.
See, I be saving. I think the biggest thing for me was save your shit because materialistic things ain't all that. I know before I started this job, I mean, I was focused on materialistic things like the new shoes and everything. I had the stuff. I just didn't have no money. It got to the point where I was basically eating air for breakfast. Like I was some SpongeBob SquarePants shit bigger than underwater. But now that I've been saving, I've been making money, been eating what I want to eat. But now, groceries wise, I mean, yeah, you put money down, but thanks to that food stamp card, I am living large.
Well, wish I had them motherfuckers. I can't get them. They only gonna give me like $100 for them shits. I'm good though. Make it work, shit. But I forgot what I was finna say, man. That damn beer didn't kicked in. Real talk.
I asked this. What is your view on a person who's in a higher position than you in your job? What's the term of respect? How do you view?
I respect them to the fullest, especially if they out there doing what we doing, plus what they gotta do because it's their responsibility. That's what they get paid for. You feel me? I mean, when you a boss, bro, at a corporation or whatever job you work at, you want to be respected. You don't want to be seen as mean. You want to be seen as equal. When I was a manager, I wanted to be seen as equal. I'll get out there. I ain't gonna care. I'll get out there and help the crew.
That's a real ass manager right there.
Some managers do their job. Some managers do their job. Like real shit, no cap.
So what about Caillou then?
I can't.
And Caillou be questioning.
Caillou.
Caillou.
We're just gonna put that big ass question mark. Hey, go ahead and put that big ass question mark right there. Right there in the middle of the screen, right there. Yeah, make that shit electrocute or something. Do something with it. Yeah.
What was your reaction when you first walked into that job? What was it like with the associates and everything?
To be honest, coming from Georgia and coming to Oklahoma, bro, every place I worked at, the majority is Caucasian. The whole staff is Caucasian. I was the only Negro in every job I worked at. When I worked at this little taco joint, I was the only black person there for at least half a year. Then when I worked at this other place, every place I worked at, bro, except where I'm working at now. You know, and I'm working on now. It's cool because like everybody like family. That's what it seemed like to me. It's cool. Like everybody got shit in common. And if everybody always got an open ear. We joke around, we take shit serious, we get our work done. I love it. And I love doing what I do for a living. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather do that than be outside in the heat, in the snow, making pallets. That's what I was doing, bro. I was making fucking pallets. If I wasn't in the studio, I was making pallets. Whatever you gotta do to survive, shit, you gotta do this shit.
I know.
Yeah. Even people with degrees still out here struggling, bro. That's one thing that that's one thing right there. Like I've been to college. I've been to college for I went to the Art Institute. I was an educator for graphic design. Going for my bachelor's degree. That shit costs a lot of money.
College does cost
That
a lot
shit
of
costs a
money.
lot of money, bro. I just finished paying that shit off this year.
Woo.
This year. That was I went to college in 2008. I started college in 2008. I graduated in 2006 from high school. You know, I didn't finish it. I had tragedy in the family. My grandfather passed. So shit, I got locked up. Got locked up. I was like, shit, I want to do something different. So shit, I got on down bus and rode that bitch for 14 hours. And I ended up in Oklahoma City. Stayed out there for a while. I love Oklahoma City. It's a beautiful place to live, man. It's so much you can do out there. But I had to put myself somewhere by myself so I could think about what I really want to do in life. I always wanted to have my own show, my own clothing line, my own music label. Basically, I wanted to be the next. I wanted me and my brothers to be the next Rockefeller.
Okay.
Like real shit. Not Jay Z, bro. The original Rockefeller. They had it all. For real. And that's why I came out with that new song. Check that shit out on YouTube. We want it all. Oh yeah, my daughter filmed the video, not the scenes with me blowing the smoke. But every other scene, yeah, she be in this shit. Yeah, real talk. No cap.
I respect that.
Yeah, yeah.
Respect that. I got you, man.
But when it comes to like what you said about like fashion and shit, bro, only thing that I wear name brand, bro, is my kicks. They got to be name brand. I can't, bro.
Let a
I can't,
person walk out of the store wearing off-brand shoes. Game over.
bro. I cannot. Back in the day, when I was in middle school, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When we was on punishment and shit, Pops used to play that shit, bro. He be like, "Oh, okay, y'all need to put up to school. All right, bet." And nigga take video game play. Everything that entertain you, nigga, even the action figures, bro, even the pencil and crown, no, even crowns, bro. Took all that shit from us. See all the shit on the wall in the studio? Take all this shit off. You like everything just blank. All you got is a pen and paper and a stack of books, my nigga. It wasn't no beat. It wasn't no getting no whippings all the time. It was getting in here. You fuck with your head, bro. You're like, he'll tell you, bro, like, I need a book report. I need you to read this book, each chapter. I want a book report for each chapter. Bro, that's the worst punishment ever for a kid. Bro, we used to get our asses told up, man.
I gotta take an ass whooping to do this shit.
Told the fuck up. But we used to hate that shit. But I guess it did teach me a lesson, bro. Life about lessons.
It does teaches you about humbleness.
Man, you go through so much shit. You see people go through shit, and then you go through certain shit, and then, bro, life. Like, bro, I just turned 30. I'm 35 years old. Woo! I can't believe I actually made it at 35. That's good. That's a blessing. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to do? Got all these talents. I can draw, I can paint, I can rap, I can do videos.
Man, go ahead.
I can do other shit besides art. I'm going at it, but it's like I think I need to go with it. Like go with it. Like you know what I'm saying? Luke Kane and bitch, you know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat finished that. You know?
I mean, say try entering competitions and shit. You never have to put your resume shit up.
But the thing is, I think my main problem is focusing on one thing. Gotta pick one. Somebody told me, no, you don't, bro. Use all this shit together.
You technically can.
That's why I made from the ground up. That's why we sitting on this motherfucking couch right now. Blizzard, high. Can't smoke, ain't got no goddamn God. The other homie ain't showed up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the movies.
At the goddamn movies and shit. That my nigga though, bro. Hey, bro, I can't wait till he come through, bro. This shit crazy, man. But
you talking shit. And, man, he need to get here. We go full blast on. What's the call?
Shit, what's the latest music video you seen in the industry?
Shit's been a minute. If I'm thinking correctly. Oh, I know what it was. It was 5 Year Foreign, Kanye West, and with their new song City of Gods. So that shit.
I ain't seen that yet. I'm gonna have to listen to that. But shit, you finna take a break.
She
Played around.
She played professional basketball in Russia,
Mhm.
so she knew damn well what the fucking law in Russia was. So she knew not to bring that shit with her.
So this wasn't her first time going to Russia then?
Hell no, she makes all of her money in Russia.
Okay.
Squares?
Hmm?
You got the squares? You like,
I was fucking thinking that she just went down there.
You got another beer?
for sure. I'll be back, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back.
You want dark?
Sure. Good later. But no, I get it, man. I mean, she broke the law, she gotta pay for it, but the other part is just like 9 years.
Fucking max penalty for Russia. She's a foreigner. Of course she's gonna get that.
Well, I mean,
It would have been no different. It wouldn't have been no different if it was your grandma.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if your grandma would have got arrested for weed in Russia, they would have gave her ass 9 years because she's not a Russian citizen.
Damn. Do you think she gonna do the full 9 years though?
Fuck, I don't know.
They gonna trade? I don't think USA gonna trade. That what's it? Who
They
was the discussion?
attempted to do the trade and Russia denied it.
No, so they denied the shit.
Hell yeah, they offered. They said this is the trade terms. They were like, all right, bet. And then they were like, no, never mind. 9 years. Because she fucking played guilty to it.
Oh,
She fucking.
I was fucking.
Stupid bitch, dude.
I was thinking that the reason she pled guilty, but the discussion of debate was the prisoner swap was still open.
No, don't bring Biden back for sure.
Hell,
Gonna be back either.
Oh my God.
No.
This nigga probably about to die.
That's probably what's gonna happen to
But
him.
he just got COVID.
Twice. This is straight.
Again.
That's why
Oh my
Kamala be in the back. Just going
No, but I don't even know if I want her to be
Dude, that
doing
bitch can't even put a sentence together.
because
She just waiting. She don't know.
she ain't evil, but she got a little evil in her.
She's not
A
competent.
girl on
She's
10.
bought.
What has she done in her
She's
office this
boss.
whole time span?
You guys have to understand.
Nigga, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about from before.
Oh,
Nigga, before.
Kamala.
See, it has nothing to do with all this. What's really it is this shit's been fucked up since George Bush. But nobody wants to talk about that.
True.
Nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about who's in the office right now.
Bush was a puppet. Dick Cheney ran to go to the
He
ditch.
he
Dick
wasn't a
Cheney
puppet.
started that
He
war.
wasn't a puppet.
Dick Cheney
He
started
knew
that
what
war.
he was doing. He said, "Hey, let's go over here and get this oil.
No,
Let's go
that
get
was
this oil."
that was
And them
Dick Cheney.
niggas was like, Bush was in there with him.
I know,
Both of
but
them.
Dick
Both
Cheney
Bushes was in there like, hey, the first Bush that was in there, he was like, hey, we need this oil so bad, but we ain't gonna go over there and fight for it.
But hold on.
His son came in here and said, oh, we gonna fight for it. We gonna take it, and then we're gonna be over here for 10 years and blame every president that's in the office every motherfucking time.
Dick Cheney is the like owner, CEO of Halliburton. Halliburton's the people who got the oil contracts, the building contracts, to build on in Iraq and all that shit. After all that shit started, Dick Cheney was the vice president when George Bush was fucking president.
I was a baby though, so there wasn't really nothing I could do. This shit started before I could do anything. And then I'll put it to you like this: if that nigga Trump would have gotten in the office and just shut the fuck up, he probably would have got 2 terms.
I honestly think Obama is in control right now.
No, he's not.
You said Obama? Real nigga news.
He said in control?
Behind the scenes, because if you go back, there's an interview that Obama did, like halfway through his second term,
And told everybody that the pandemic was coming.
No. He said they asked him if you could run for president again after this is during his second term, so you can only do 2 terms. They were like, if you could ever run for president again, would you? If there was any situation that you could, he was like, I would probably just like do it behind the scenes, you know, like have somebody in the front that I know that would just do what I would want and push the policies that I could get. Well, look, fucking his entire campaign, Joe Biden's entire campaign was me Obama this, me Obama that, me Obama this,
Because
me
that's all
Obama
he
that.
had. Not like taking up, because I gives 2 fucks about Biden. I'm letting you know right now. But just that's what he had to run on, because he wasn't gonna win if he was like, if he was gonna be like, oh man, you know what? I don't like all the rules that I put in place for all you niggas. That's really what it was. I put all these rules in place for you niggas, and now I'm gonna stand up and want to run for president and be put in the office because of you niggas.
I can't believe that shit happened.
What? I'm gonna tell you why it happened. Because if Trump would have kept his fucking mouth shut about black folks, he would have been in there
Trump
twice.
never said a bad thing about black folks.
God dang it.
Show me. You gotta show me. You gotta show me.
Did you say?
Wait. Hold on. He said there were. Wait. What did he say? There was good people on both sides. That's what he said. That's what he said. If you say
That's
there's
a
good,
good way.
if you say there is good people,
They were
wait,
some
wait a minute. Hold, wait. Are you mixed? Or are you?
I'm mixed.
Yes.
But listen, how is that bad? Because
What?
I've seen the world from both sides.
How?
How?
Have you really, or have you seen it from the white side that we've
Yeah,
all been?
no, hold
that
on.
we've
Time
all
out.
been.
Time out.
That we've all been.
Time out.
You gotta debate. You gotta debate.
Time out.
Real nigga news.
Where were you raised?
My ass when I was 8 years old was in Claremore, Oklahoma. No, hold on, listen. Time out. Claremore, Oklahoma, at fucking right outside of Claremore, got chased out of town literally by the KKK. No bullshit. Real niggas in hoods, in roads.
Shit, I got
And-
jumped.
Claremore.
I got jumped by
Claremore is this little bitty ass town
This where
that
my
is
mom.
ran probably by the Klan. Claremore is probably right over here.
I swear to God, that's the shit that happened. My fucking freshman year of high school, I
But
went
what
to
does that
Fairfax,
have to
Oklahoma.
do?
I was
with-
treated.
What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell us.
But he's
Like,
showing his experiences though.
Like
I'm
I ain't never seen the white side of the experience because I am fully black. I am Mexican, or I ain't Mexican. I am Native American and black.
The
So
more,
I ain't got no white in me. You tell me.
But you can still see the white
most-
side.
Because listen, just like you did that right there, it was like, oh, because I fucking am mixed. I've had more
I'm
racist.
mixed too.
But hold on, time out. I've had more racist shit from black people because I'm mixed with white. I've had more racist comments thrown at me. I've been told
Why
that I was
though?
a
Why
fucking
though?
abomination.
Why exactly though?
Disgust because my mom's white, and I was raised by my mom. My dad was never in the picture, and that was
Okay,
his
so
fucking
you
fault.
really a nigga.
Yes.
But you know over in them that as being on
But I've been
being
more
on the
respected
side.
from white people to black people.
Being on the side of the ones that's respecting you because you were following a certain
Respect.
No, mind the fuck. Hold on.
You show respect.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You show respect.
You show
You
respect.
find out why they pulled you over. You get out of there without a ticket.
Tell me this right here.
You don't have to let
Tell
them
me
search
this.
your car and shit.
Tell me this.
If you don't do nothing
So,
wrong.
so if you have, so what if you're just one of these people that have a record, but you ain't had a record in over 15 years, and as soon as they pull you over, the first fucking thing they say is, "Oh, you got pulled over for something in 2007. What year did you just tell me it was?"
I had a warrant.
And that's not what I see. You're talking about you. I'm talking about a mythological person. It may not have occurred.
Because I can't speak on anybody else's experience
But
my own.
what we're trying to do is there's people out there. What you're saying right now is you've been treated so much. So I've been treated. I put it like this: the white folks that I've been around treat me the way they treat me because they are. I feel like they are intimidated.
I never heard a mixed person's opinion about this.
Have you ever asked them that? Have you ever had a conversation with the people that you think is intimidated by you, or you just come to that conclusion to yourself?
No, I give you chances. I give you chances, man. It ain't like I just go up against somebody and be like, I think you're this. No, I'm not.
No shit, you gotta start though.
Yes, that's what. Those are the ones that most people like us are trying to get rid of.
That's what I'm trying to.
And that's white and black alike.
Exactly.
It's white and black alike, because there is some coons out there. Yeah. You remember the ones that were in the house? Yeah. The ones that were in the house? See, we need to get rid of them niggas too. Man. Yeah, them is the worst ones. Them is the worst kind. We gotta find them coons. That's what they call them, so that's what we gonna call them. It's coons, because that's what they is. Them black folks that was afraid to be out in the heat when we was out here picking cotton. No, them's the niggas we need to get rid of. And then the motherfucking ones, them other ones.
I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know in the house. You tell me this is like
he wants to be brother. He was house.
No, hold on, time out. Let me speak.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you was back in the day, would you rather be out there in the goddamn heat with the fucking trigger happy workers under the big man out there in the fucking field picking cotton getting beat on by the niggas that's like the modern day police or be in the house just
fucked by the master.
That's Kanye right there. That's Kanye. Let me tell you, Kanye has all this motherfucking money.
Be outside, flying my way, get the fuck out of there, motherfucker.
I'd rather be inside. I'd rather be inside plotting so I can kill that nigga in his sleep.
No,
right there.
I don't.
Fuck that.
I'm not
Fuck that. Fuck that.
They didn't need niggas in the house
I'm
back
a
in the day.
realist, man. I'm a realist. I don't want to kill nobody like that anyway. If I have to kill you, you have done something so motherfucking bad. Because the only reason why, because
slavery wouldn't be that bad where you would kill a motherfucker.
What? That's not what we're saying. No. You're missing the point. We're talking about outside niggas and inside niggas.
I was just saying, hypothetically, back in the day,
outside had the worst. You gotta put it in category though.
No, because some of them outside niggas, they were treated like, well, as long as they beat up the other outside niggas, they was treated like champs.
As long as they did their shit, they were good.
They were good.
But the inside niggas had
inside
to look at the shit.
Always.
They had to deal with
doing masses bidding.
Hey, they always got to fuck the master's daughter though.
No, you better hope the masses.
Real nigga news.
You better.
It wasn't the daughter shit.
You being the house nigga better hope that the motherfucking. You better hope that she's attracted to the house nigga, because she usually attracted to the niggas out out there in getting whipped, because those are the ones she usually see butt naked in the first place. She ain't seeing them other ones. No, that's why she. Oh shit! What are you doing? What? Let me go ahead. Oh, next thing you know, we got a mixed baby. Massa ain't gonna kill the mixed baby, but he gonna whip that slave and cut his nuts off.
What was that fucking? What was that movie with Martin Lawrence?
No, that
Eddie
was
Murphy.
Life.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Pepper.
Can't
You don't
get
have
right.
a whole
Can't
lot to do with that.
get right or can't do right.
Yeah.
Shit like that. The dude that hit the ball and shit.
I got a lot of.
He fucked the monster's daughter.
I got a lot of homies. Man, I'm 40 years old. I've been on this earth for a minute. I don't give two fucks when it comes to who's in the office. I feel like whoever's in that motherfucker should pertain to motherfucking help the niggas down that's struggling. If you work a 9 to motherfucking 5 and it ain't doing, hey, a little bit of help ain't it's not a little, it's not a cry for, hey, what is that, a handout? If we want a little bit of motherfucking help, because I've seen motherfuckers that are working a motherfucking out here in this motherfucking heat, getting this motherfucking Walmart and quitting 2 days.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Why did you even bring your motherfucking ass in here in the first fucking place?
Killing me because
You talking about somebody
that shit be killing me because I used to be the nigga outside
Nigga,
in
like,
the
what are
sun,
you
the snow,
talking
the
about?
rain, all that
What are
shit.
you talking about? Then
I'm
you
so
wanna
comfortable
be like, no, don't raise these prices. Nigga, y'all, most of the people don't even know what Walmart workers do.
They don't.
And they mad about the self-checkout. Oh, let's not
Bruh.
get on that. Because if you can't use the self-checkout, take your ass somewhere else. Where self-checkouts are everywhere. Self-checkouts ain't only in Walmart, nigga. I'm telling you, self-checkouts are everywhere.
My nigga, the gas station now.
I'm gonna give you from a non-Walmart employee perspective
Computer right
that the self-checkout, I love it, it's great. But if you gonna have me at the self-checkout, you better not be asking me about my receipt at the goddamn door.
I do not like that they asked your Chad. No, I don't like that either.
Exactly.
I don't like that either. But
if you gonna have me do the work, if you gonna have me do
the
that,
only reason why they do that though is because there are some people that don't like the self-checkout that will just walk out with all their shit because they feel like they shouldn't have to check their shit out because they came in. You came into Walmart and you bought all this shit. You see that there's motherfucking self-checkouts. Nigga,
I will flash you my receipt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there for 20 minutes so I can go through my shit.
Hell to the
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
shouldn't have to.
You ain't
shouldn't
no
have
fucking
to.
police.
No, sir.
Fuck
And
off.
if you are the police, that makes a fuck.
You need to have a warrant, motherfucker.
Like, no. I get some of the gripe. And if I was on the other side before, when I was a felon and couldn't work in that motherfucker, the motherfuckers they were just getting to. There was a line that you were in that was all fucking what it is now, and then you had people that checked you out. Both of the motherfucking lines were full of people. So now that it's all one thing, now people are at an outcry. Oh man, because we have to do it ourselves. Walmart's taking jobs from folks. I had somebody tell me that the other. I said, what? Walmart's taking jobs from folks.
People quitting.
I said, nigga, you can't even get motherfuckers in the door quick enough for them to motherfucking get to know what they doing. Then they gonna motherfucking quit in 2 weeks and then talk about, I just came from construction. Nigga, you just came from construction and you quit in 2 days at Walmart?
Because they pay attention to that work shift, like them hours. Like if someone here's overnight, they don't want to do that shit.
You don't make the fuck.
But that's what you sign up for when you
exactly.
I've never understood this. My generation,
They don't even nigga get a whole check.
Work.
The fucked up part about it, if you didn't know, all you have to do is work at Walmart for 2 weeks and you have a check. The check's already up. The check's made up for you before we work.
Before you even clock in, you already know how much.
You already know how much you're gonna get in the 2 weeks. It's over with.
And you can take out.
You can get that over. You can get some overtime if you want to.
Overtime benefits.
So why would
all that shit? I don't know about time off now. I don't know about.
No, you get your time off. You get your time off. This is better.
Holidays and shit. They be like, no.
Holidays, no, you ain't getting shit off.
I just what you call said. St. Patrick's Day, they take that day off.
No, but most construction workers ain't getting holiday pay neither.
They aren't.
Well, they have to. It's required.
No, if they work holidays, but there ain't a construction worker working that's gonna work on a holiday. They definitely ain't working on a motherfucking day that it's 100 and something degrees outside. So what makes you think they're gonna work on a day that it's a holiday? No, it's not happening.
we was late on the sorority
No,
house.
I'm just
there on fucking,
yeah, I get that part.
Hall of Fame.
No doubt.
I had to work on 4th of July. I didn't get holiday pay
I'd be like,
my 90 days.
fuck all that.
But I felt like that was some racial
Like,
shit. They got
nah.
mad at me for smoking a cigarette.
And then that's another thing.
I hung 175 fucking lights, and then they came in there and told me, "Oh, we gave you the wrong blueprints, and those lights are supposed to be up."
If you're a boss at a company, I feel like there's some people like even I just put it like this. When I first got to Walmart, my first experience in Walmart was I seen coaches, I seen associates, everybody's doing something. About 6 months in, shit changes, and now associates is doing everything, even though I'm taking the test to be a team lead and know that the team leads are not supposed to do anything. All they're supposed to do is walk around and tell us what to do.
That's all they fucking.
That's what that's what they're supposed to do. But how are you going to show me when I first come into the door?
What the
this
fuck
this is the way it was, and then gradually take it to just because I'm a team lead, I ain't got to do nothing. I'm telling you what to do.
I just wish people that are in charge of people, if you just understand that after we clock out,
we got live.
We gotta go.
No, not just that. After we clock out, you a human being, I'm a human being.
Exactly.
You ain't no different than I am.
Exactly.
Can I get an
Exactly.
You maybe just started this job a year, 2 years, 6 years before I did. That doesn't mean that you are at where you're at, that you have to worry about me taking your job, because if you're doing your job, you're asking to progress. And you just treat people with respect. That's down from business owner
and
down to the bottom person. Just treat, even if you don't like somebody.
And that's a lot. And that's because my first couple of weeks at Walmart, I worked with people that I wouldn't hang out outside of Walmart.
That's so hard for
outside. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they didn't even have the same beliefs that I had, and I still. We never talked. We never got to know arguing. We always, because that was about the time that like the January 6th shit happened. We didn't like that. That's another thing I don't want to talk about on this motherfucker, because I believe that if there was a bunch of niggas, they'd have shot us.
Well, you know
we'd be dead.
You know that's
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. If there was a bunch of niggas going into every movie that you've ever seen. If you go into the White House, what happens?
You get shot.
You get your ass busted.
But listen, about 4 years before this happened, about 4 years before this happened, it was Obama was still in office. They had a woman guarding the door, okay? A dude sat outside for 5 minutes. She was a white dude, okay? But this is also a woman at the door. Why you have a woman at the fucking door?
Yeah.
Okay? Second, he sat outside contemplating for about 10 minutes and decided, you know what? Fuck it. And took off running straight at the fucking White House door and ran right over the top of that bitch before she even thought about grabbing a gun or anything. When he got inside, he got shot.
What? I didn't even know nothing about that, but the main thing, your motherfucking story is it was a white guy and he got shot. Now you telling me 1,000 white people, that's what it was.
No.
The
whole point of my story is they had a woman guarding the door of the White House.
Yeah. I got that.
That was the point of my story.
Fuck if it was a woman,
No.
if it was a police, the people that you are vowing, telling everybody that you want to protect are the people you went in there and fucking just didn't give a fuck about. The police that were like, oh man, the police would have been like, hey man, y'all some of them were like, we ain't even taking, hey, just come on in. You know what I'm saying? Just come on in.
I feel like a game of tag. Let's go up the walls.
I 100% agree that there's something wrong with the way that policing in this country goes on. And I think the problem stems from the police being allowed to have a police union.
Yes.
So they have access to people to get them out.
Yes, you're right.
So I think.
What you mean? Hold on. What you mean?
No, so
They have a police union.
The police union, what he's talking about.
Police union?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, every police officer in the United States pays like $5.
If it's that.
If it's that.
We don't, because we're not police officers, so we don't really know what it is.
All that pays for them to have a lawyer. They don't have to come out of their own pocket for fucking counsel. None of
Nigga,
that.
that's why they get paid on paid leave.
Mm-hmm.
They get every time they go to every time you see something like that happen,
Pay leave.
oh, pay leave. Oh, we will pay you to sit your ass at the house to shut the fuck up until we find out what's going on.
But
if it comes out that you did something wrong, you probably gonna come off on some of that money.
That's the biggest game.
But Amazon and police can't have a union.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? But Amazon
No.
and police can't have a union.
No, they can't.
They can't have a union.
Amazon police?
No, Amazon
Amazon
employees.
Oh, employees.
Yeah.
Why they can't have a union?
Man, Walmart can't even have a union. If Walmart employees had
Because
a
they
union,
corporations or something?
we would already be at $22 every time
That's
we
the
walked in
whole-
that motherfucking store.
That's the whole reason that the fucking
At
because
least the
back in the
associates.
day when
Damn.
we had when Detroit still had the car manufacturers and all that shit in Michigan,
There you go.
they kind of the old heads kind of ruined it
Oh,
because they abused the power that they had as a union.
Oh, yeah.
And any little thing that they didn't get, they would strike.
Mhm.
And so it made it to where they could put legislation in where companies could be like, if we can't have a union because if y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna work over a little shit, then nothing's ever gonna get done. And then if you can't get production done, then you can't get paid. And you can get
How you
mad
gonna
'cause you
get
can't
paid
get
if
paid.
nothing get done?
Right.
Just like, even though we get paid, even if we went in there and did an absolutely motherfucking nothing, they couldn't make us do anything.
Man.
All they could do
They can
is
threaten
get
us,
us.
but
They
they
can
can't do
threaten us.
shit.
They can threaten us with whatever. Is make. That's why you keep a track of your motherfucking points. Keep a track of your coaching.
Man.
Make sure a coach is gonna come off before
That's
you
what
decide
I
to give
noticed.
another
Like, after
coach.
you said that point, I noticed a lot of people with their points calling in, not checking their points. I said, motherfucker, that's a big
And
goal.
the thing about Jen is she just come in one day. Oh, let's check. Let's check.
She's still
attendance.
doing that shit.
Let's check attendance.
She's still-
and nobody
You
would
probably
be like,
lands over this
everybody
shit.
be like, what? What? Check attendance. Oh yeah. Oh, you got 5 points. What you still do? What's that person still doing here? Like
No,
right now,
get outta
boss
here.
lady.
But
has-
now I'm finding out
boss
some
lady has
people
like
got more than 5.
yeah,
Still doing it.
I heard some
But-
people
and
that
that's
supposed to be
the-
gone.
You know what the thing
Yeah,
is?
they're supposed to be gone.
Look,
You know the list of people supposed to go.
no,
And Oklahoma's
They're
right.
supposed to be. They still
Oklahoma's
ain't
a-
working.
no, and that's the thing about it. Just because Oklahoma's a right to work, like they can
Yeah,
fire
they
you
can fire you
for
for
nothing.
nothing.
For
Nothing.
nothing.
It's
Oh,
happened. It's
and
happened
that's
to me, bro.
And that's another thing.
Twice. It's happened to me
Oklahoma's
Oh.
fucking.
They don't have to
don't
give
work
an
no more.
explanation, nothing.
No explanation,
No,
nothing.
Oklahoma's a crook for real.
Nothing.
Damn.
You get
The
to
state of
work.
Oklahoma's a crook.
You get to work.
No,
like,
even talking
you don't work here
to
anymore.
with
But you go
some of the
to
coaches about how they fire people at Walmart. They wait until you do the whole entire shift and then send you home.
Yep.
So
they
like
work you.
they work you and then right after your 5 o'clock break. They
But that
pull
also
you
lets
out.
you
They
get
still
that
gotta
full
pay
check.
you for that.
That lets you get
They
that
still
whole
gotta
check.
pay you for that.
So that's even you even get
That's
your
really not even
PTO.
sneaky.
So
That's good.
say your PTO's at almost 100, and they do some shit like that, and the time that you serve out, it makes it at $100 of PTO. They
Still
gotta
gotta
pay
pay
you that
As
100.
long as you get
But I mean,
past your
imagine having-
probationary period.
A shitty ass day, you putting like something like Frozen and shit.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
doing all them pallets and shit, and then
Yeah.
you get pulled.
No.
I'm just thinking about it.
If you get
No,
fired,
I
But
think
if
that's
you get
another
fired
thing.
back
Like
after
what
a
we
week of
talk
work.
about, it sounds like it is like it's hard, or maybe no. I think it sounds easy doing it because we
I
do it.
think it'd be
It,
easy.
it is easy, but I've seen people
Just
coming
go out.
straight out of the heat of the day,
Into the
come
AC.
into the AC,
The beautiful AC.
the beautiful AC, and work.
Bro.
I mean, not even work. I mean, they ain't even really putting in work like they putting in out there. I guarantee you. You are tearing boxes up, splitting tape, crushing boxes. This is about all you were doing.
I don't
The
get
whole
that.
night.
You calling people.
Quit.
And put the shit on the shelf.
Quit.
And pulling shit to the side. That's it. You get 2 15-minute breaks.
2 15-minute
Really,
breaks.
2 25-minute breaks.
And
you get an hour break. And you get an hour break. And you can leave on your hour break. You want to do what you want to do. And come back to work.
Yeah.
This is called rep your Walmart.
Yeah.
Long as you leave.
I fucks with Walmart, man.
Long as you leave by like
Don't get no overtime if you're not a
10
team
or
lead.
some shit like that, and you gotta be back because you get an hour. You gotta be back like
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't ask for overtime when you not.
And I'm gonna say, I got some stories that niggas used to work at Walmart when they seen how easy it was. They went out to their cars and go to sleep, nigga.
They fell asleep in the whole shift.
Sleep through the whole shift. Come back in 6 o'clock. Talk about, oh man, I thought. Nigga, you can't do that. What is wrong with you?
I worked at a steel factory in Sepaucus one time, and there was a dude that did that. The supervisor would never come back there, and he we went there, he was testing the pipe, making sure it wasn't blowing up water. This nigga just sit in the back and just be like, "Hey, just press that button." All right. And he just one day the boss came back there and fired the nigga on the spot. He tried to fight the boss.
What? I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. I can't stand it. Look, man, you know you in the wrong.
Why? You did
You
that.
know
that
you in
shit,
the wrong.
right?
He's like, nigga, I got kids,
Like,
man.
Like something happened to somebody, and this person, basically the police told this person, hey, you need to press charges on this person because you have defensive wounds, which she had to do a walkthrough. The police was like, hey, you need to press charges because this person's pressing charges on you to get it in the courtroom, because either if it wouldn't, the only way it would have make it to the courtroom is if the shit that happened at night before what happened was in question.
What the fuck happened?
When we
I'm
cut it,
fucking lost.
I'll explain
Okay,
it
we
there.
cut this shit. I'm like, oh,
So to get it into the court system, because they wouldn't have been able to get it into the court system unless this, like I said, what happened got brought into light or whatnot, and it still may happen, but we don't know yet on that situation. But this situation, the girl walks through jail, and they tell her, "Hey, you got defensive wounds. You need to." So now it's in the courtroom, and now they both pressing charges on each other.
is this girl still working with us?
No, this ain't even somebody at our job.
Wait, so did the bondsman whoop her ass?
No, ain't no bondsman involved.
But you said a walk.
That's what
We gotta
I
cut it out of the Someone has to be associated with this. That's why you're not saying shit.
I'm so confused. There's so
When I
many
get out-
pieces. And
When I
people
get out,
listen to
yeah,
the story.
definitely. You gotta understand. But I'm just saying that, damn, because you don't know the law can get you into the system because they know that you can give some of that money to
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
Like-
why they have quotas.
them. Yeah, man, and they'll tell you what they'll tell you. They ain't got no quota.
Hey, but you listen. Hold on.
They'll tell you
I
ain't
just
got no
want
quota.
to throw this fucking controversial ass statement out real quick.
What controversy?
Getting pulled over driving while black is not a thing.
I'll say,
Because how can somebody tell that you black when you got tinted windows?
what is that? That is usually
Or
what
how
they
can
think.
they tell you
But you
black
got to
when you're
understand
driving?
profiling. That's the different. What they're not supposed to do, they do. Just because a nigga has tinted windows, oh, you a thug.
It don't matter. The minute that window gets
Hold
rolled
on.
down and they don't see a black.
But how
No.
many times? I'm okay.
How many times has a nigga ever just ran up on a police officer and shot him?
I'm not saying that.
It's never happened. They won't. That you show
No,
me
time
that. You show
Time
me
out.
an
Let me get my
officer.
statement out.
Go ahead.
Get my words out.
Go ahead.
I'm saying, how many times have you seen? Because I think for every fucking video of a cop shooting a nigga, I see the same amount of videos of as soon as a nigga gets pulled over and the cop gets to the window, they got their phone out talking shit. So
Yeah.
the cop get a word out of
Yeah, because
So that's why I think driving while black ain't a thing. Sometimes you got a bad cop that's an asshole.
yeah,
But listen, there's actually some motherfuckers out here that are out here trying to help y'all.
Yeah,
and that are really
there
respectful.
is.
But as soon as you social disrespect, they're like, I ain't the fucking.
But I don't think you should. I don't think you should. If you're supposed to be policing someone, I don't think it's about respect. It's about serve and protect that.
Yes.
And if you feel if you feel like you are motherfucking threatened every time you go to a motherfucking scene, you need to get your shit checked.
Yes, that is 100% correct. You do not need
to be a motherfucking law. Now, if you're coming to the motherfucker with, hey, I'm here to make sure everything goes well. You know what? Hey, I pulled you over because your blinker's out, or I pulled you over because whatever's clever.
Right.
Not I pulled you over because I thought you were looking suspicious. What? Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
Or they'll pull you over for your blinker
and say
they'll search you.
This shit happened to me, bro. Look, listen. You have the right to say no, and if they arrest you, after you say no, that's an easy $100,000.
I can tell you,
I ain't got the right to say no.
Yes, you do.
I can tell you. When we say no, they gonna try to do something to make
reason. The way it goes is you do have the right to say. You do have the right to say. You do have the right to say no. But when you say no, you better throw in, get a warrant. And then they have to go through the proper channels.
I have the Fourth Amendment and the Fifth Amendment right for you not to search my car. And you fucking.
And as soon as you tell them that they can't search your car, some of them, like if they've been on the force for a long time, like I can say,
try to talk you into it.
Will not try to talk you into it. Will search your car anyway because they know how to search your car without your permission.
But that's why we have these beautiful things called cell phones.
And then, you can't do that no more. You can't. The Republicans don't like that, so they said that's out in Oklahoma. It is illegal to do it in Oklahoma.
No. You have that backwards. That is 100% wrong.
I promise you.
That is
that you cannot. You can look it up right now. I'm telling you.
This came from you. This came from you. I'm not going to do your own research. You show me the proof of that. Because I know that's 100% wrong.
No, I thought it was
the same. There's an OSU player that got pulled over in like Garvin County in the Panhandle, and the cop profiled him as soon as he got to the door and made him empty out an entire U-Haul. But the boy filmed it. The cop was not. Yeah, the boy that was on the football team for OSU.
What year was this?
This was last year.
I'm saying it just came into effect.
Okay.
This year.
But show me.
I don't know exactly. I'll look it up. I'll have my girl look it up.
That's very important. Yeah. This is a conversation that's gonna put on the internet.
Yeah.
We've got to make sure this is real.
Definitely, but I'm not. Most of what I'm saying is my beliefs and how I feel about the situation. It ain't how I feel about the motherfucker may not be right. It may not be right. But it's how I feel about it. Yes, we are. There's no fuck facts. Facts is what's got people messed up. You got people out here believing Google's telling lies. So if I go on Google and find it, it may be a lie. QAnon. What was it?
QAnon was a bunch of crazy ass motherfuckers.
Was it for real? Yes. I'm telling you, there's people. I can show you some shit that I worked with some people that I didn't even know shit about QAnon until they told me. Mm-hmm. I said, what?
But QAnon is the same motherfuckers. QAnon is the same motherfuckers that dude.
Bro, I need to go get some sticks.
The person that started QAnon is the same motherfucker that on January 6th was wearing that bison head.
No fucking shit. I know that. I'm just saying that.
I don't understand where
people believe, but there's people believing that I can go on Google right now and research it, and it's not real because Google. Because I use Google.
Use DuckDuckGo.
What the fuck is it? I'm done. I can't. See, there's too many things that you want me to go here for facts when Google's right here and Google is been here for all of a sudden now Google's right. Like Google been telling us everything.
That's a website, bro. There's an alternative one.
No, listen. What is DuckDuckGo? DuckDuckGo is the exact same thing as Google, but it's not a big corporation. It's a bunch of people that a bunch of IT people that made a website that is not government.
I don't know
they have no
if I'm ready to
but you
to
have
like believe everything. If it's,
you don't have
I
to.
have to
That's why you
understand
have
that.
to research
See,
it yourself.
but that I understand the researching of yourself, but that research leads to research that is not what's really out there.
I understand that.
It
That's
always,
why
it never not reaches to that.
there's such things. There is propaganda, but there's also people out there putting out real information. You just have to decipher it, and you don't have to believe anything anybody says. I don't believe nothing that I've ever been told about anything that's going on. I think that there's more to the story. I honestly think that the president's just a fucking puppet. It don't matter who it is. I think the fucking FBI.
I don't know about the FBI because these are the.
I think the FBI. I think the FBI and the ATF are the most radical fucking government organizations.
If the FBI,
they just said that the Gadsden flag, which is the flag that says "Don't tread on me," is diagnosed as a domestic terrorist. So if you see
is that the flag with the
snake?
The snake?
Yes, as a domestic terrorist.
That it's not, but that is, but that most of the people who fly this flag
So you're telling me
flies the flag above it, the one flag that's above it.
The Confederate flag?
Yes.
Do you know anything about the Confederate flag?
I know everything that like
That
when we go into
that was
history,
Georgia State flag.
like if you go into
what I'm
history and you got too many niggas out here telling you, hey man,
That shit crazy.
cut that or cut it
It
down.
got too many meanings.
Why
to
can't
it.
It's got
why can't
way
people
too many
have
meanings.
Southern pride now?
What you
Why
can
is
have?
that Southern pride?
Do you know what Southern pride was?
I'm talking about now.
What
I'm talking
was
about
it?
now.
No,
If
fuck
you
that.
live in the past, we cannot progress.
No,
We cannot
what
progress
you
forward.
cannot
Listen,
take that out when that is
the
the way
sins of my grandfather are not my sins.
It is what?
The sins of my grandfather are not my
Oh
sins.
my goodness.
The sins of their grandfather are not their sins.
Oh shit.
What?
It don't know
What?
what?
So you telling me? You telling me if you fuck up, you want your kids to be and your grandkids to be responsible for your fuck up?
My fuck up
Is your fuck up?
is my fuck up. But
The way you treat
my
people, the
fuck
way you
up,
treat
listen, if I fuck up and my kids see that, that's already showing them something.
It's in the Bible, bro.
That's what, and that's another. But let's not get on that shit. You understand?
The reason we cannot progress as a society across the entire world is because everybody is fixated on the sins of the past.
No.
The sins of others that were committed in the past.
Oh,
I get that there's people bad today, but you cannot tell me this is not the best time in history to be alive.
That's part of it. That's not the whole thing. That's part of it. Because
There's always going to be something that needs to be better.
That's all
But you're
No.
You're telling me right now
the
this is
only
not
thing
the
that's
best time
trying
to
to
be
make
alive,
it
even
better.
as a black man in America. You're telling me this is not the best time to be alive as a black man. You have more opportunities than even niggas in Africa.
What now? Because Africa, that's what that you better get it correct. Nigga, everybody that's went to Africa told, hey, what America thinks Africa is not the motherfucking business. Africa, Dave Chappelle went to Africa when he came back. He came back and everybody thought he'd been a crackhead. That nigga came back swole on them niggas.
Seen him, right?
Yeah.
When he came back.
Yeah.
When he left, do you even know why Dave Chappelle left? Does anybody do you know why Dave Chappelle left? He tells you why he left. And when he came back, he's like, "What? I was a crackhead." What?
He came back swole. He
came back big on the niggas.
And you know what else about Dave Chappelle? He's the only black comedian that hasn't dressed up like a female or kissed a man.
Right. Yeah, but I don't even on that note. I don't even give two fucks about that. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't get Steve Harvey. Man, I can't stand Steve Harvey sometimes neither. I'm gonna just be real honest about that nigga. This nigga came when he with Steve Harvey's Underground.
Yeah.
Look at what that nigga is now. Between what he was, and then you want to just because you one of the old niggas, you want to tell us not to use nigga. Nigga, you was using nigga way before, way back when.
He was.
And now you want to be one of these motherfucking whitewashed that told us not to use the word nigga, because that's where we getting it from.
What is so wrong with just having a professional language, like being professional when you
What
talk?
is wrong with having a? What's wrong with?
People?
I'm saying what's wrong with it? What's wrong with us? Like right now? No, I'm not saying. I'm saying there's no way in fucking hell that I'm gonna go into a establishment and talk like I talk to people.
That's what Steve's talking about.
No, I don't give two.
That's what Steve's talking about. There's a bunch of young men right now going into places, wilding, talking to people the way that they want to fucking talk to people because they think they just better than shit because fucking racism. Fuck them. Fuck that. Stop worrying about it.
Because there is also that same amount of people on the other side. And there's not really that many people over here that's just like, hey, let's go take these motherfuckers out and get this shit out the way because that's what really needs to happen.
Then do something.
They're either side, but I'm just saying it's not came down to it. But I feel like
to change.
I'm not
and push forward to change.
The change isn't the way I'm. A nigga like me, when you see a nigga like me, you're not gonna see that because I don't give two noises like that, man. If I feel like you're a racist person, I'll let you know, and that happened. Niggas know in my job because the way that the shit happening, I don't want to just put it out there because I think I could get in trouble. But still, and this nigga still is over us. And
You shouldn't call out your employees in front of the whole crew. You should just tell them, not even during the meeting. Just wait till after the meeting over with.
That's 100% correct.
And approach your employee.
I don't think that's.
Your coworker, excuse me, not your employee, your coworker.
I don't know what went down. I don't know how it went down.
Right.
But I think 90% of the time, if something like that goes down, I think that's just that person's ego. I think that's power. It's that power trip. Some people do not know how to handle authority.
Exactly,
okay?
But you have so many because there is so
all the way across the board.
There is so many up in the top. But there's people up in the top right now that don't know how to handle authority. But we can't sit here and say, hey, because they've been there for how many years? How old are you?
We gotta stop fighting with each other before we can do anything about them.
We ain't gonna we can't do nothing about them if they really trying to do something about them.
Fighting each other and killing each other.
No, because not everybody's really trying to get rid of them.
There's nothing we can do if everybody's fighting and killing.
Not everybody on that side, and they still got a lot on that side. Now, that's why they even put the abortion thing on motherfucking the women. So let's not. No.
An abortion deal, the Supreme Court gave the
we can or cannot do it all.
Okay, hold on.
Because you can't make a child without.
Listen, you can't make a child without a man.
No fucking shit.
So if I can't tell a woman that I don't want her to abort the baby that we made together,
we didn't make it. Not all the time is it that they made it together. Sometimes there's rape. Sometimes
that's exceptions.
There's not an exception in Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the CDC. I'm gonna pull up the CDC percentages. 90% of abortions are people that just to get an abortion because they just didn't want to.
Most women aren't probably going to get the abortion anyway.
If I can't tell a woman that she can't have an abortion, that bitch can't tell me that I gotta pay child support.
No shit, I get that too. Hey, nobody even worried about that.
Niggas getting locked up right now because I'm paying child support.
Because abortion is not legal now.
So what the fuck? What about men's rights? What about men's rights? What about men's rights?
On this point, are you going? If you could have the baby,
because it takes my sperm. It takes
you
my
would
sperm.
have the baby.
Fuck
you would do it. How many times would you do this?
I would be proud to be
Wait,
a dad.
You don't even have any kids?
Listen, if you lay down
Wait
with a woman,
1 second.
you lay down with
my
a woman,
nigga, you don't have no kids? Oh man. I thought you had.
But I have had a woman fake a pregnancy on me, and it was a fucking.
That's bad situation.
That shit hurt.
That's fucked up.
That shit hurt. She had me picking baby names and everything. That shit fucking hurt. That shit fucking hurt. I tell you right now.
We still
and then she was fucking hanging in an abortion. But she was hanging in an abortion out there.
Shouldn't be saying nothing about that.
But she was hanging in an abortion out there, fucking out there like.
We should not be saying it. That's all I'm saying. But hey, we definitely should not be saying let's change that one.
That one.
I get what you're saying, and if that shit happened to you, that bitch is conniving. And I'm telling you, the only reason why I don't say bitch as much as I used to when I talk about females is because of the female that I'm with.
The famous words of President Trump: there was good and bad people on both sides.
No. You gotta know why he even said it.
You know why he said it? Right. The Proud Boy riot. The Proud Boy riot. I know what he's saying about.
So wait.
I know what he's
So
saying
you had
about.
a peaceful protest over here about something, whatever they were protesting about, right?
Yeah, but if you want to point that out, what about
so
BLM going to the old girl's house
What?
and protesting in front of her house after she almost got her and her kids shot up by her man? And then for 2 hours, the police stood outside trying to talk him down, and then they
Wasn't
killed
that
him.
a cop though?
And then the fucking no,
This was just the person that
was
BLM
a black man, and it was a whole crowd of BLM supporters,
and they were
protesting that this dude got shot out at that apartment complex, and he about shot her and her kids.
He about or he did.
He was firing shots in the apartment complex.
Who all died? I need to know where some people
This
died.
nigga died. This nigga died. So you telling me? So you telling me that this nigga didn't deserve to get shot for shooting shots?
I haven't heard this. That's why. Look, I don't. I'm not.
You don't
I don't.
you just
my thing
believe what
is,
you're told.
No,
You don't
my
find
thing
that
is,
actual shit that
listen,
goes on.
Get you some
I
There's
don't-
good and bad people on both sides. That is a real ass fucking
Look.
statement.
Look, I believe that they gave us BLM. We didn't want BLM. They gave it to us.
BLM was started by two
But
lesbian white women.
Do you fuck where it was started? I'm saying they gave it to us. Black folks, if you really when it first started, do you know when it started? Does anybody in this room know when it started?
2015.
And who died when it started? That's what I'm gonna
George
say.
Floyd.
Who?
George Floyd.
Hell no, nigga! This little 17-year-old is the one who died when Black Lives Matter started.
Which one?
Oh, but
No, I said George Floyd.
He's not the reason why it started.
Are you talking about fucking that boy from
Zimmerman?
Zimmerman?
Who
Yes,
Zimmerman
that was
killed?
fucked off. That was fucked off.
That's why Black Lives Matter even fucking started.
Okay, but what is Black Lives Matter today?
Fuck what it is to.
What do you mean?
I don't
We're
even
living
fuck
in
with
today.
Black Lives Matter
We're
like
living
that
today.
because I
How are
found
you
out
gonna
that
progress?
I found out that it was given to us. We didn't even want it. Some of us took it and ran with it.
You need to do some research.
No, you couldn't even tell me why it was started. But I need to do some research.
Ooh.
I don't even remember what the little kid's name was, but I know why it was started. The hoodie. Why niggas can't wear hoodies anywhere.
Oh, that's bullshit. I wear a hoodie everywhere. The Zimmerman trial was a fucked up power
Did he
tripping
get off?
white man.
He got off. That's what
And now
happened.
his ass is in jail.
He ain't in jail right
Yes,
now.
he is.
What is he in jail for?
George Zimmerman is in jail for
I
first
don't
degree
know if
murder.
he's in jail right now, man. I think I haven't heard that nigga's in jail.
Exactly, because you
Right.
didn't search it yourself.
Yeah, I don't have nigga.
Some juice. I gotta get some more beer and shit.
So I find it.
Yeah, I'll believe it, but it took him how long to put him in there?
He is the accused killer of Trayvon Martin and is arrested,
There his name.
and he's got
Trayvon Martin. That's why it was
he's
started.
got $150,000 bond.
150,000.
And
His ass is in jail. His ass is in jail.
He's got to
His
go
ass is
to
in
court
jail.
again. He got to go to court again. If he's in jail, he's
It's a
in jail.
whole nother fucking judge. It's a different judge.
But
People are getting reprimanded for this shit.
they
got
ain't even got the cops that did fucking Rodney King back in the days.
Cool, but you know what? Man? There's a lot bigger problems than this shit right now. Our children is what's in the fucking problem.
What is the children has to do with the motherfuckers raising the children?
I'm talking about the fucking pedophiles in this.
Woman. And most of the pedophiles is up there running this motherfucker.
Running this motherfucker. Bill Clinton, Hillary
No,
Clinton.
man, we're not even gonna say Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was not. We was not. We're not gonna say that. Everybody on both sides.
How many times did he go to Jeffrey Epstein's island?
Fuck, he was.
Jeffrey Epstein has a fucking photo
Well,
of
no one
Bill Clinton
knows.
in a dress in his foyer in the Bronx apartment complex. Don't fuck get me started on this shit.
The
Don't get me
niggas
started on
wife
this shit. Don't get me
tells
started on
us
this shit.
who was in the room.
Listen, the guy that worked for the Clintons. Hold on, time out. The guy that worked for the Clintons. The guy that worked.
Hey,
There's a guy that worked for the Clintons that died a couple months ago. They said it was a suicide. This guy worked for the Clintons, let Jeffrey Epstein into the White House 7 times. He was the man that let him in and led him to Bill Clinton's office in the White House. That dude died with a shotgun blast to the chest, and he was 30 minutes away from his house, tied to a tree with a fucking extension cord, and they ruled it a suicide. Don't tell me the Clintons ain't fucked up.
Extension cord?
They
Why
said
they
it was
use
a
an
suicide.
extension cord?
They said it was a suicide.
Why
He got a shotgun blast to his chest, and he hung by an extension cord from a tree. They said it was goddamn suicide. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
What was the extension cord for?
Supposedly he hung himself.
What?
Supposedly he hung himself. That's what they said. They ruled it a suicide. He got a big ass shotgun blast in his
In the middle of the woods, ruled a suicide.
30 minutes from his
Man,
house.
if I didn't have to
30
fucking
minutes,
drive, you'd be drinking on these steel 11s, man. My mama drink on these.
No, that's his. That's the first one I like. They taste weird as fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with
See the food salt?
Ain't on my drink. Ain't on my drink shit, man.
I love them motherfuckers.
He's so in line, though. I do have, hey, half that, half white. This is the white side.
No, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Don't
Keystone Curves, Big Loaves. My name's Michaela, so I drink Big Loaves.
Your name is what?
I drink beer, man. I don't know what it is.
Coming up on your top 5 countdown, number 1, Imp Shoot Guard, no extra.
Okay, let's do it. Say you swap. Cool. We can't even wait on this one. Swap. Turn me up. Okay, I'm the one applying all the pressure. Sad fool still trying to catch the extra. I'm out your lead, little nigga, I'm out your mecca. I'm what you need, baby girl, fuck the extra. Been killing shit, got them haters paying attention now. Run up the sack, now they acting like they know me now. Same nigga from the trenches to the top, baby. Expensive trip, you gotta pay to taste this flavor, baby. I swear to God. Touchdown, I got Zaza in the street. She so geeked up in the bitch, can't keep her hands off of me. Still rap my city by the 50, you know the kids, they committed. I'm so A-town, baby, I can bring the pressures back. Dope my seats way back. If I speak, then way back. Me and my partner go way back. Girl, if you like it, throw it back. The 95, I slay that. I'm about to bring the 80s back. Tell the DJ running back, I got that Desert Storm crack. Shooting guard in this bitch, I'm going crazy, I know it. In the kitchen, George Foreman, boy, I write like a poet. Put my team on the map, we overseas with this shit. 540, that my team, we shooting bricks in this bitch. Head it up, that's what I'm about. Still don't fuck with subtraction, like I never fuck with pigs. Cross my heart, no Kaepernick, and bitch, I'm still Mike Vick. And watch him out, don't call me broke, street nigga on a mission. No brick, straight gas. I'm the one applying all the pressure. Sad fool still trying to catch the extra. I'm out your lead, little nigga, I'm out your mecca. I'm what you need, baby girl, fuck the extra. Been killing shit, got them haters paying attention now. Run up the sack, now they acting like they know me now. Same nigga from the trenches to the top, bitch. Expensive trip, you gotta pay to taste this flavor, baby. I swear to God.
Time. They call me John, we call him poppin' shit. Had to take all the panic, came in with the gang, had to split with my girl, cause she wasn't for me. She on hot girl shit, they say he out of it. He saying he find him a hotter bitch, but the voices in his head say that they want him dead, cause he on some hotter shit. I'm smoking no gas, let the bitch up and flash, but notice it's not a flick. Time to flash on the crash, on foot, for the dash. I'ma run up and poppin' shit. I'ma come in like, baby, that's crazy, done that. I drop him and then I'ma drop shit. You think I'm a pussy, come chop it, and I'ma show you just how me and my partners live.
Come fuck with me, baby, make you my old lady. I drop 17 with that pussy good. Let them come try me, they close this Alex, cause niggas know that I came from the hood. Giving all that I got just to make to the top, I'ma make sure my family, my niggas good. I'm chasing the bag, I'ma get on his ass, I'ma strain shit out, get it understood. Call a pussy Corona, the way I spread, I'ma lay back and she give me head. My niggas been spending, my team steady winning, and we gon' stop until he dead. They thinking it's funny, and now them boys running, what happened? Oh yeah, it's the max spread. Once I'm in the game, I'ma fuck up the game, my boss hit like a stick, I'ma feed him lead. You heard me?
I'm the one applying all the pressure. Sad fool still trying to catch the extra. I'm out your lead, little nigga, I'm out your mecca. I'm what you need, baby girl, fuck the extra. Been killing shit, got them haters paying attention now. Run up the sack, now they acting like they know me now. Same nigga from the trenches to the top, bitch. Expensive trip, you gotta pay to taste this flavor, baby. I swear to God.
Coming in at number 2, Mitfresh, occupation.
occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. This is the occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. This is the occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. This is the occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. It's 3 a.m. I'm meditating while I'm meditating. Mama told me I wasn't born with the patient, but son, God made all of us creative. It's up to you to figure it out and entertain it. That's why I claimed it. This shit started from the ground up, being going through hell so I can spread my wings and do my thing by all means. Legend while I'm here and gone. No handout, saved every penny. Don't know the words, give me. Like my bro Imp, I had to get off my ass. So I got right, I can't afford to get left. I don't do this shit for my health. Not WCW, but shit, I'm after the belt. Young millionaire trainer screaming the streets of us, and I'm forever busting the Dutch. Long live lil' bro, watching over us all. I swear we gon' ball. Millionaire training with a young creative mind. Forever on the grind. God, family, and money forever on my mind. Praying today ain't the last day that I lace up my jade. Hug my daughter, spit on the mic. Later on the night, walls on with the bros on the phone, discussing how we gon' go global. I'm telling you, this shit ain't new. From the ground up since 16, I've been in the booth. Millionaire training, nigga, spitting nothing but the truth. This is the occupation. Yeah, do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. Occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. Occupation. Yeah, do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. Occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. Occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation. Occupation. Yeah, I do this shit with no hesitation. Now that's pure dedication. This is for my niggas across the nation.
Coming in at number 3, shooting guard, no lie.
Yeah, we all go down if you do, because we all crew. Just try me if you think I'm bullshit.
This one for my cousin, this one for my slime. This one for my GDs, do this all the time. Okay, they screaming gang, gang, way before they made it viral. Okay, on 540 that we sold out, it's still serving. Okay, excuse me, lady, my team is arrogant and cocky. Hey, throw your tile in, I think we bout to trip on them. NBA jam, I swear to God, I'm on fire. I'm so true, that little baby, ain't no reason for me to lie. I'm on trying, man, I swear y'all niggas suck like pacifiers. Thinking shit with my suppliers, so you know I ain't retired. IOP Sean, God, that be my name across the state. Do this shit for all my niggas, swear to God, they shit like me.
Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my phone. Yeah, I put this shit here on my kids and my mama. Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my phone. The love I got for them, I swear this shit forever. Yeah, yeah.
Big boss, and I ain't never had to lie about it. You talking money, nigga, die about it. When everybody scream cheese, where the G's at? Nigga, boy, I need that. That wretched boy, I keep that. Been about that action, boy, I press play like a movie. I don't think you want that extra clip. Call it movie bloopers. Know a real couple shooters. Everybody keep a Ruger. AR, nigga, turn your dreams into Freddy Krueger. Niggas back, we're poppin'. What you really wanna do? Everybody coming through, and we finna bust some moves. Stack the cheese and flip it back. Big boss, big Mac. And the sauce dripping too. And I really need a knack.
Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my fault. I put this shit here on my kids and my mama. Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my fault. The love I got for them, I swear this shit forever. Yeah. Dodging cases, watching faces, that's the life that I know. Came from sleeping on the floor, yeah, that's the life that I know. Protect my family and my children, that's the life that I know. Can't let no sucker try to play me when it come to my door. Hold up my head up when I walk, man, I'm ahead of my time. Straight out the mud, I swear to God, ain't going back, though. I do this shit for all my loved ones that I lost this year. I wear their names in my sleeves so they can live in vain. I'm cheaping purple before I sleep, now that's that purple rain. 2 women love me, swear to God, my life can't be the same. 521 case of Uno, I gang bang. I'm 540, little baby, I got the mob. Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my fault. I put this shit here on my kids and my mama. Yeah, that's my cousin, yeah, that's my blood, yeah, that's my fault. The love I got for them, I swear this shit forever. Yeah.
Coming in at number 4, Mitfresh, Cake.
Brand new banger.
Mitfresh, you dig?
Hey man, you forgot to make it
Yeah, boy, I'm about my cake. I'm chasing that every day. Broke nigga, we can't relate. Chasing that every day. Say what? 9 to 5 plus I still catch plays. Chasing that every day. Yeah, boy, I'm about my cake. Chasing that every day. 9 to 5 plus I still make plays. Chasing that every day. Hell yeah, I'm about my cake. Chasing that every day. At 9 to 5 plus I still catch plays. 3 a.m. is when I wake up. Thank the Father, grab my shake and then I bake up. Eggs, toast, and a little bit of bacon. Kiss my queen, tell her breakfast was amazing. Chasing the night, no matter the time. I open the shop, cause money never sleeps. So I hustle to the hands of the clock. Not a bad boy, but we don't stop. Cause the streets are us and 540 the mob. Put on the gas as I'm flowing the gas through traffic. You can get it paper for a lot plastic. Black entrepreneur, anything you want, I'm right, I'm gon' have it. Cause hustling is a habit.
And it's a must that I pursue it. Like Nike, nigga, check out the feet and just do it.
Coming in at number 5, Young Memphian, My Money Bay.
Jack Mob, nigga, I'm affiliated, nigga. I just need my money. Young Creative Mind. Young Creative Minds, 100 Benzo Gang. Mob ties, bitch. If it ain't street, then it ain't street. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. I just need my money now, my money now, the left. Yeah, maybe I'm here. You know this shit right here cannot be a delay. If you ain't talking about money, my nigga, I don't give a damn what you gotta say. My life like a movie, my nigga, you gotta watch it on Blu-ray. Count it back, hooray. I'm on the Zan, do say. My lean look like Kool-Aid. Bad ass like boo say. 10-8 like Gucci. Yeah, money, she like Toon, yeah. I need a plug like Lulu, yeah. so I can run them bands up, yeah. I need my money then like JG Weber. I'm tryna candy band till my damn hand hurt. Niggas salute me like a damn commander. Niggas know I'm the shit, I need a pamper. Full throttle, all get no brakes. 3L to my motherfucker face. Started from the bottom just like Drake. I found out my nigga was some snakes. They hating on me cause I'm counting these bands. Why me hit the motherfucking money dance? I do what I feel, nigga, when I can. Count them cause I'm money, nigga got a 10. Yeah, I'm ever got these niggas straight dabbing. Never stepped in the pool, got them dabbing. KD the DJ, got them dabbing. YCMG, nigga, got them dabbing. My money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid.
Send me your resume, I'ma get at you like underlay. I'm making moves on my chest, boy. Ducking and juking through traffic. I gotta keep me some money, my word and my honor. I stay smoking sour. I'm leading on army, your trim. We aiming for meals, so fuck how you feel. If you ain't talking money, my only word I know is Spanish is moolah. You gon' need you a translator just to talk to me. No English, no English. I'm from Atlanta, my nigga from Memphis. You put us together, we ball like New England. He rockin' the red and I'm rockin' the blue. MIT, that be the name of my crew. IMP, that be the name. Fly like a motherfucking paper plane. Just to kill like I'm 007. I got a license to kill. Watch how she squeal. She fucking with real, I can't cut her loose. I cut up a jet like I'm Edward Scissorhand. Came a long way from trenches, man. Don't walk out the house unless I'm packing, man. The cater turning into Pakistan. KD, I hit them on a day-to-day. Boss moves like this every day. Switch the lanes and go a better way. Had to thank my God, I'm still here today. Niggas still praying for a better day. All my niggas get a check today. Just work hard, then parlay. Just work hard, then parlay.
I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid. I just need my money now, my money now, under lid.
We need that money pronto.
My money now, my money now.
You know, we wake up and go get it.
My money now, my money now, under lid.
We wake up and get that money, man. Grind, man. That's the only thing we know. Put in work, man. You know, no sleep type of shit, man. Millionaires in training, man. You understand me? Biffy, man. We all the way.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed episode 12. Told y'all it was gonna be something different this time, man. Had the top 5 countdown. We had the homies come through. We chopped it up, talked about personal shit, talked about things going on in the world. Then the other 2 homies had like a little debate going on. But at the end of the day, everybody gave respect. Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. Episode 13's in the works. Shout out to Imp. He got a new album about to drop. Matter of fact, it's a deluxe album. Y'all go fuck with that as soon as it drop. And your boy Fresh. Told y'all I was gonna keep y'all up on game with the Millionaires of Training got going on. I got a new video about to drop soon for that song I made called She's a Winner. Something for the ladies. Say less. Everybody stay blessed. And watch your 6 from the ground up. Coming with more heat soon.
Hey, turn me up in that bit, man. Name. Got this on them. This for them.
If it ain't street, then it ain't street approved.
KD, what up?
It's your guy.